To downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Play fake. Mayfield rolling to his right. And his first pass is incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Here's Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They have to like what they've done here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State.
Bro, you shouldn't even let him catch that.
Buccaneer first down.
Well, 3 and out to start the game would have been a real disappointment, so this is a nice job of finding something you think will work and executing it. And they're able to keep this opening drive going.
On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
At the 41-yard line.
20. Baker changing the play at the line. Mayfield. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. A gain of 5.
I don't know how he got that.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot rock, so to speak.
Well, the determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run.
All right, you had your finest over now.
Backs in the league had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
The 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Bucky Irving, 40 yards. And the Bucs are on the board first here this afternoon.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Hurts.
I know I should have put that up, bro.
Picked up by Levante David. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Baker going to give it to Irving. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 72 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Irving. And able to get
Good tackle.
That's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Not this time.
But that's about all as he's taken down. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Real.
From the gun, Mayfield eluding the pressure right. This one taken in by Otten. And he's going to have the Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 20.
A run up the middle with Irving. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Azeez Ojulari there on the tackle. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just heading straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. To throw, Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he's into
Wow.
Tampa Bay touchdown. Baker Mayfield, a 15-yard touchdown.
Good stuff.
And the Buccaneers go up by 2 touchdowns. If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits are on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Hurts to throw. He finds finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That third down conversion good for 23.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A throw out wide going to be incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. He had him there open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. That one downfield for Dotson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Mayfield. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, the great coach said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And taken at the 46. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Gets this to Saquon Barkley out of the backfield. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Well, no one wants to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
They'll throw now on the final play. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 to score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but not establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. Back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. But I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll run forward with Barkley. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Regular.
Mayfield to throw it. It's caught by Mike Evans. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The end result, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing, Mayfield, sliding out of the pocket. There's Evans again, complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
That's good for a Tampa Bay. 1st First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Irving will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Mayfield looks to throw. And he holds it in for the...
I shouldn't have sent everybody through. My fucking fault.
And the Buccaneers take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Xavier Gibson now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start. And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. Picked up by Jamel Dean. But things just kind of continuing to unravel for him here in the second half. They take the shot downfield, but this defense, once again, up to the task.
Well, this is where you think about the old phrase, desperate times call for desperate measures, because they've got nothing on the scoreboard, and they're just trying to get something, anything to go their way. But in this case, they turn the ball over.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Mayfield down. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
180.
Here's Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin.
Wow.
7 yards. And the Buccaneers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 28-0.
Eagles nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. This offense so far on third down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Number 26, Saquon Barkley. A gain of 7. First down, Philadelphia.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. And his pass is intercepted.
Yo, they making them look too good, bro.
And the Buccaneers are going to have it here just past the 25.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball at a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
Straight ahead, it's Irvin. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Mayfield. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. That is caught. And always shreds a tackle.